Hello everyone, welcome back to the sports breakdown. Once again, it's Pawan. Really happy as a Sri Lankan fan today, cricket fan. Sri Lanka, mighty Sri Lanka beat Bangladesh and Pakistan. Meanwhile, unexpected their first 2020 World Cup victory against India today, the mighty Indians, and a great victory for Pakistan today. And Baba Azam and Mohammad Rizwan, just fabulous. Their partnership was brilliant. I know it's late night, but I have to do this. You guys can watch it later if there is zero views right now. I won't take anyone for the comments because I want this to be a very quick video. So let's start with let's first start with India versus Pakistan because that's the big match. Sorry, over here I put Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh here, but yeah, let's talk about India versus Pakistan because that's the big game. Everyone never expected this to happen, and brilliant victory from um, Pakistan today. And first, going along with this, give me a sec, guys. There's some technical error here. Give me a second. Yeah, I hope you guys can see. Yeah. So my face is gone, but yeah, no problem. Yeah. So bad. I mean, Shine Afridi getting Virat Kohli out for the first time. I mean, Virat Kohli has always been not out in three occasions in a India versus Pakistan rivalry match. So, great stuff from Shine Afridi, but very bad start from India. First of all, KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma, beauty of a delivery to get from Shine Shah Afridi. He swing the ball from the first over itself. Brilliant bowling from Shine Afridi, off stump delivery. Yeah, it swinged and he actually bowled in the right lens and troubled the Indian batsman. And Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul, India got off to a really bad start. Virat Kohli, meanwhile, was the only one who stepped up today alongside Rishabh Pant. A good partnership between those two. I was impressed with both Kohli and Pant today. I think their partnership, I think it was a 40 run partnership that was crucial. Virat Kohli eventually scored a half century, 57, and Rishabh Pant, meanwhile, scored a 57, 39. So, good stuff from India over here. There's comments over here. Um, yes, bad start, but good balls to both. Cannot blame Rohit and Rahul. Direct hit says Pant irresponsible. Yeah, that was a very loose shot from Rishabh Pant over there and getting himself out. Very disappointed from that shot from Pant was really disappointing. The punch over here says Virat and Team India, you will or lose, but I will support you. Yes, thanks for that. For those comments from the direct hit. Aryan, please check out his YouTube channel and Dipansu as well. But yeah, overall, India 150 years. It was a good score for me. I think it was par on this pitch, especially um, in Dubai. I think 150 plus is average. It was just their bowlers who really struggled today, and yeah, but nothing much to talk. I mean, besides Virat Kohli's batting, Rishabh Pant, really, it was a not a. It was okay from India to get 150. At least that was good. 12 extras as well, by the way, from the Pakistan bowlers. But nothing much to talk except for a brilliant a rescue. Sorry, a rescue innings from Virat Kohli and Rishabh Pant also. If Rishabh Pant stick with Virat Kohli and batted till at least the 15th over, India had a chance. And he unfortunately played a loose shot, um, playing off Shadab Khan and gets himself out. A reckless shot from Rishabh Pant, in my opinion. He easily could have gone with Virat Kohli and got India to a 170 even, which is a big blow, in my opinion. Really reckless shot. Yeah, decent comeback from India. Yeah, credit needs to be given to Baba and Rizwan, setting aside the due factor. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Aryan over here, especially with. But credit should go to this guy, Shine Shah Afridi. 3 wickets for 31. Brilliant bowling, brilliant, outstanding lines. He deserves to be man of the match. He is the premium fast bowler for Pakistan, one of the best that Pakistan have right now. He really stood out today amongst the Pakistan bowlers for me today. Shine Shah Afridi really stood out. I was really impressed with his lens, getting off those good lens, right on the money. right on the money. The lengths that he bowled, outstanding. To get Virat Kohli out also for the first time ever in a India versus Pakistan match, that was really crucial. And credit should go to Shaheen Shah Afridi. Great job from him today. And yeah, credit should go to the Pakistan bowlers, especially Shaheen Shah Afridi. But this duo, everyone, even I doubted. I thought that actually Fakar Zaman should have opened, but these two were magnificent, world class, especially from Baba Azam. World class batting from both these two pair. Didn't get out, have been contributing most of the runs for Pakistan, have just been brilliant. They have just been brilliant for Pakistan today. And what a victory for Pakistan, because these two have been magnificent. Rizwan and Baba Azam, no match for India today. I mean, Pakistan was just brilliant, and no match for um, uh, um, India today. Yeah. So yes, um, talking about the bowling, nothing much to talk. Shami was really expensive. There's nothing much to talk about this match, because in the second innings, because these two simply dominated. They simply dominated today, and there's nothing much for me to talk about except for their world class batting today. And we go through the stats as well. Yeah. Brilliant. See over here, Mohammad Rizwan, Baba Azam, both on the offside. Most productive shot for Rizwan has been the pull. Baba Azam, the flick. Brilliant batting from both of them. They know their chemistry. Very well set batsmen. When they get going, they really, really are in the zone. And especially Baba Azam as a captain. You need to give full credit for him, because everyone thought that Baba Azam can't lead this Pakistan side, but they're really, really proving everyone wrong and the world wrong, especially with the difficulties that Pakistan went in. Most of the cricket analysts said that Pakistan, they didn't have their tours against New Zealand and England, and they didn't have enough match practice. Most of the people ignored the national 2020 Cup that these players were playing for Pakistan, the domestic cricket, and that has actually helped these Pakistan cricketers. And few were doubting that Iftikhar Ahmed was left out of the squad, and so forth things. But you, at the end, the result matters, and Pakistan have eventually just won this match. And yes, the comments here should go, um, why would Fuckers open 400 plus partnership in the last 2 years? Yeah, now I won't say anything about the partnership anymore. These two have simply been brilliant. I don't have anything much to say about these two. Brilliant, outstanding. And bowling wise, Shine Shafridi, the lens, brilliant. 3 wickets, 1 wicket of short length, 1 wicket of good length, all variations. He bowled with lot of variations and varied his lengths as well. And bowling at 135, 140 on this Dubai pitch, perfect. Because this pitch, we saw yesterday how West Indies were tumbled for only 55, and today the paces once again took the advantage, and this is good from Shine Shafridi. Um, Actually, sorry, yesterday it was the spinners who actually got the advantage from this pitch. Today it's the pace bowlers. And even though Hassan Ali was expensive in his last over, he also contributed with Shine Shafridi, and great job from them. Partnerships wise, India, the most crucial partnership was Kohli and Pant. Pant should have stayed a bit longer, and India could have got to 170, but nothing matches this partnership. Magnificent. I really don't know. These two have great chemistry. Um, Baba Azam led the team very well. Credits, kudos should go to Pakistan today. Great victory for Pakistan today, and nothing much to say. And yes, as you can see, comparisons of Pakistan and India. Pakistan definitely controlled the power play, 54, and the middle overs as well. And yes, no doubt, brilliant win for Pakistan today. Excellent. Nothing much, just brilliant, just brilliant. Even I never expected this, but superb statement from Baba Azam saying that Pakistan are going to win this match, and he delivered. And well done from uh, Pakistan today. They deserve it. Yes, just a brilliant win. Okay, let's go to Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka. I want to keep this short. Another thrilling game. Yeah, we'll take the comments over here as well. Pakistan should go to the semi-finals. Yes, I definitely predicted India and Pakistan to go through. Um, Here the direct hit says Diom Group B, it will either New India or New Zealand. Yeah, yeah, most probably, yeah. But let's see. You never can count out Afghanistan as well. They are an unpredictable team. Amrish Shio here says excellent game for Pakistan. Yes, totally agree with you. Brilliant game from Pakistan. Definitely deserved the victory today. Yeah, Amrish also says, unfortunately, the winning streak for India has been broken. Yes, in World Cups, actually, in 2020 World Cups, it's 5-1 now. Unfortunately, India couldn't make it to 6-0. Now it's Pakistan have won one game and they actually deserve it after 12 long years, losing that 2007 final by 5 runs, losing Super Ball. I think Super over. I think the ball in the first ever match between these two. So Pakistan have been hurt for all these 14 years, and finally they managed to beat India in a crucial match in a 2020 match. So kudos should go to Pakistan today. I told you in the Sri Lanka versus India, Asalanka is a, even I knew Aryan Asalanka is a talent. I told before the Indian series even to bring this Asalanka to the team. I was the only one out of everyone to bring Asalanka to the team. I don't know what batting position, whether he'll play, whether it's number 3 or number 5, doesn't matter. But he proved everyone wrong. Yeah, Mahit here says brilliant and responsible innings from two youngsters, Asalanka and Rajapaksa. Yeah, thank you so much, Mahit, also for contributing. Yeah, let's talk about this match because good start. I mean, say, good start from Bangladesh. I mean, in the power play, they lost only one wicket, only for 40. But the getting wicket does out. I think Lahiru Kumar. I want to show this picture of Lahiru Kumar and Litan. I think it was with Litan Das. I think, if I'm not mistaken, anyone can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, the heated argument between Lahiro Kumara and Litan Das. And by the way, Litan Das in the second innings, yes, completely lost their heads here over here. As you can see here, Lahiro Kumara, yeah, and Litan Das here getting into a heated argument in the first innings. And ultimately, Litan Das just loses his way, drops two crucial catches in the second innings, and yeah, ultimately costed the game for Bangladesh. This is what happens in Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, new rivalry perhaps, because this happened in 2018 also in the Nidahas Trophy when Bangladesh started the Nahi, the snake dance towards Sri Lanka. Now it's some other rivalry started between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. So even though I mean we are Asian countries, we respect. I mean Sri Lankans respect all Asian countries, but I really don't know this heated argument between Kumar and Litan Das, and Litan Das eventually boils up at the end. Yeah. Anyway, we'll move back to the match. Yeah, I just wanted to show the pictures of both of them, but yeah, let's go back to the match. Yes, so Mohammad Naim, replacement for Tamim Iqbal, since Tamim Iqbal got injured, he's not in the squad. Yeah, good knock from him, 62 of 52. Musfiqur Rahim, brilliant, 57 of 37, showed some class. And yeah, good contribution between both Naim and Rahim. When Bangladesh were a bit of a bother, 56 for 2. These two brought up a partnership. Everyone thought Sri Lanka can't chase this 170 plus because Sri Lanka hasn't chased a 170 plus target since 2007, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You take the comments over here as well. Amrish says, and didn't Shakib Al Hassan break the dressing room door or something against Sri Lanka? Or worse, against another team? I'm not really sure about this. Breaks the dressing room door. I think that was back then. I think not now. I'm really not sure about that. Yeah, I think he might have. Yeah, Mahit says, yeah, he did. Yeah, must be possibly. Yeah, direct hit says argument with Kumar and Das, then drop Asalanka and Banuka. Very yeah, that was crucial catches from Ditton Das. I think the second one was a bit tough because he had to come a long way and get a diving catch, but the first one was an easy catch, and Ditton Das couldn't catch that. I mean, costed the game for Bangladesh. Yeah. Then talking about the bowlers as well. Today, Sri Lanka didn't have Mahish Theekshana today. That was a big loss for me. I thought that if Theekshana was there, these Bangladesh batsmen would have really struggled because he's a mystery spinner. He's a real talent. That one over against Netherlands also proved everyone wrong. So yeah, so talking about the Sri Lankan bowlers, Binura Fernando 1 for 27, Chamika brilliant for only for economy. He should have bowled his full quota overs. Dushmantha Chamira surprise, he was expensive today. Even Vanidu Hasaranga very expensive. Lahiru Kumar was okay, decent 7.25, 1 for 29. He was decent. The bowlers didn't stand out that much. They missed Tikshana badly. I think they need to improve. I mean, on the bowling attack, when Tikshana comes back, they have to be very, very careful against Australia coming up on Thursday, because that's a crucial game for Sri Lanka to win. Hope they can continue that. Yeah. Amrish says here, yeah, it was Nidahas Trophy. Shaki broke the dressing room glass. Does look like a new rivalry. Yeah, I agree. I really agree with you. Yeah, over there, that statement. Yes, thank you for those comments over there. Yes, Sri Lanka, meanwhile, what a response. Pathum Nisanka plays the six. I doubted Pathum Nisanka at the beginning. Slow start from Sri Lanka, losing Kusal Pereira from Nasu Mahmad, the spinner from Bangladesh, obviously. And then small good partnership, I think 69-run partnership between Charit Asalanka and Pathum Nisanka before Pathum Nisanka gets out, and Shakib Al Hassan gives a shock to all the Sri Lankan cricket fans, getting both Nisanka and Avishka out. Avishka for a duck, meanwhile, again. And then Hasaranga comes at number 5. Again, tactics from Mahila, I think, gone to plan A, bringing Hasaranga to number 5 as a floater batsman. He gets out. Sri Lanka were in deep trouble, 79 for 4. But Asalanka and Rajapaksa, sensible batting, both of them took Sri Lanka home and put Bangladesh away from the game. Brilliant, especially that Saifuddin over. I think that went for 19 runs, if I'm not mistaken. Class batting from Asalanka, played with good intent. Definitely has secured his number 3 position now. I think the number 3 position was a real doubt for Sri Lanka, in my opinion, because Dinesh Chandimal wasn't firing, and now Charit Asalanka has grabbed his opportunity and has taken it. My only concern now is this opening pair, Kusal Pereira and Pathum Nisanka. For me, I think Pathum Nisanka is very slow, and he's rather suited in the middle order, in my opinion, and he's not a regular open, in my opinion. Kusal Pereira, meanwhile, has been struggling the whole, except for that Netherlands match. He's also not in form, so the opening pair is a big concern. And the only one to replace both of these is either Avishka Fernand, and Avishka Fernand is already being given a role to bat at number 4. Only replacements Dinesh Chandimal, and he's not firing as well. So the opening order is only the biggest concern, in my opinion. But otherwise, middle order is really settled. Anyone can fire any day. Avishka has been performing well in recent matches. Hasaranga, we saw against Ireland. Now Banuka has been performing. Shanaka has been a finisher, being crucial. Chamika hasn't even got much to be done for the Sri Lankan batting. So the middle order has been really consistent for Sri Lanka. Yeah, Mahit here says the bowling was good in the previous games. I think shorter boundaries and the good batting wicket plays a role in the heavy runs conceded by the Sri Lankan bowling attack. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Mahit. I think first match in Sharjah, if I'm not mistaken, usually these pitches in the IPL, they were low scoring matches in Sharjah, especially. So it's a surprise for me, especially has been a 170 plus pitch today. And I think there has been some changes from the curators. This was the first match in Sharjah in the 2020 World Cup. Few changes in the pitch, if I'm not mistaken, and definitely this has suited the spinners. Unfortunately, I think because Tikshana wasn't there, Hasaranga also was struggling. That's what, because we clearly saw Bangladesh getting. I mean, all their wickets are from spinners except for the Saifuddin wicket. This is definitely spin friendly crack, but today batsmen simply control good batting pitch from today's match. So hopefully, because Sri Lanka meanwhile have 3 games in Saja. So I know Mahela has given his plan. We know that Mahela has gone home right now. I mean, he's flying back to Sri Lanka. But he has revealed that he has given all these plans to the other 5 teams. Hopefully, these tactics work now for the upcoming matches against Australia and South Africa and West Indies. Yeah. So yeah, let's go through the bowling. Nothing much. Nasu Mahmad got 2 wickets. Impressive was only Shakib Al Hassan, but he also didn't bowl his 4 overs. Yeah, brilliant batting once again. Just outstanding. Charit Asalanka, I have. He's a pick. He's a pick in my opinion. And talking about MVP also, let's see, Charit Asalanka, obviously most valuable player today. Impact runs 94.98, total impact 96.50. See the amount of impact this player has made today. Outstanding. And let's go to the statistics. Yes, Charit Asalanka, brilliant. Both offside and left leg side, both runs has been contributing in both sides. So this is brilliant stuff from Asalanka. 82% control. He played brilliant sixes of the slog sweep, especially with this spinners. He didn't struggle off seamers as well. Didn't even get trouble by Mustafizur Rahman. I expected the fish to make a bigger impact, but yeah. Amrish here says, hopefully the tactics do well. If not, the blame will fall upon Mahela if Sri Lanka doesn't continue to play well. Yes, I agree, but at least he has brought them to the player. I mean, the winning. I mean, they won all 3 qualifiers first of all. And Mahela has done such a lot for Sri Lanka cricket. We can't expect him to be there in the dugout always. We can't put the blame on him because he has made a big impact as a player also, and he deserves a chance to get a rest because 135 days being in the bubble is not easy. Being in the being the Mumbai Indians head coach, then contributing as a consultant for Sri Lanka um, for um, for the qualifiers, he deserves a rest, right? And especially when he wants to see his daughter, we have to accept that we have to allow Mahela to make his own decisions because he has made a big impact for Sri Lanka as a player, and he's even helping Sri Lanka as a coach, at least, because none of the other legends are helping Sri Lanka like what Mahela and Chaminda Vas is doing. Chaminda Vas, meanwhile, is the bowling coach. At least Mahela Jayawardene is going and helping Mickey Arthur and the team when Sri Lanka under trouble. I agree with your point. Definitely, Mahela could get the blame, but yeah, yes, Mahit says can't blame him fully either. Yes, I agree. The players have to do the rest. Yeah. Amrish here says, yeah, I know it's not his fault, but you know how people will blame him even though it's not his fault. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah. But we can't blame Mahelo or Mickey Arthur. It's up to the players. And right now, the players are performing. So, hope they continue this sort of form, especially when West Indies are struggling against spinners. And especially in the middle order, we saw how they collapsed against England and collapsed against Afghanistan. Sri Lanka have a great chance if Teakshan is fit and Hasananga is delivering as well. Sri Lanka have a great chance. Sorry, a great chance of beating West Indies. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Mahit says, and Mahela consultant without a wage as well. So hats off to him. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. Yeah, he deserves full credits in my opinion. Yeah. Nothing much to talk. Shakib Al Hassan just economical, but these two just were outstanding. Yeah. Um, Stats also will bring up the stats also over here. Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh. Yes, this partnership very crucial. 86 of 52. Asalanka and Rajapaksha, brilliant, and their highest, as you can see, Sri Lanka's highest successful chase in the 2020 World Cup. And the graphs also show. So this is just brilliant stuff from Sri Lanka today, and Asalanka, brilliant. He just played a clever knock today, and very impressed with how he played. Definitely, he's going to play number 3 in my opinion. It's just the openers that's a concern for me, and hopefully the bowlers also can contribute. Partnership wise, as you can see, Bangladesh meanwhile, Rahim and Naim, that partnership also was crucial. 73 of 51 for them to bring out 170. I never counted out Sri Lanka when Bangladesh got that 170 plus. Brilliant partnerships from Asalanka contributed from the beginning. That 69 run partnership with Nisanka, and then towards the end as well, he brought Sri Lanka home. Just fantastic batting from Asalanka today. World class, and I hope he continues his form. And at least some batsman in the middle order has always been contributing for Sri Lanka. So that's a big positive. That's a big plus point. and especially Bhanuka Rajapaksa also stepping up at the crucial moments, and everyone was doubting. And I think people were commenting him after the last match to go and eat chocolates again. I think Bhanuka Rajapaksa is a completely different player now. He's a great talent player, and he definitely deserves to stick playing with the number 5, and I wouldn't change the order. Rajapaksa definitely deserves to be in this playing 11 for the 2020 tournament. Yeah, World Cup. Yeah. So that's literally it. Let's go through the table as well quickly. Yeah. So Sri Lanka moved to number 2, 0.583. Yeah. And I think England still remain at the top after that victory. Yeah, Pakistan meanwhile, um, good win today for them, and they moved to number 1. Yes. And tomorrow meanwhile, so let's move to tomorrow's matches. I think we have Afghanistan versus Scotland tomorrow. Yeah, that's the only lone game tomorrow, Afghanistan versus Scotland. So hope so that's a low ranked encounter, but never count out Scotland, especially with the team they are in. Yeah. So let's go through that match as well. Afghanistan versus Scotland, the preview of the team and the possibly the playing 11 in my opinion. We go through the squads of both of these teams quickly. Yeah. So, anyways, Afghanistan have had a brilliant tournament, beating. Yeah. Okay, we'll take the comments. Anyone can comment, guys, about Sri Lanka's performance here. Amrish says, hope the team embraces this winning high and continues with this performance. Yeah, 4 winnings run streak. Yeah. Before going through tomorrow's match, actually, let's go through the fixtures that Sri Lanka has, because since I'm also Sri Lankan, and we are excited to see. I think next Thursday, Sri Lanka has a game against Australia, if I'm not mistaken, in Dubai. If I'm not mistaken, wait, give me a second, guys. So that will be crucial. Next Thursday, they have a game against Australia. So hope they do well. Yeah, yeah, in Dubai, 28th of October, Australia. Yeah, then they have a game in Sharjah on Saturday, the 30th October at 3:30 day afternoon game. Again, November 1st, they have a game against England in Sharjah again. So two back-to-back matches in Sharjah. So that's good for Sri Lanka. On the first, and the last match against West Indies in Abu Dhabi on the 4th. So tough games coming up for Sri Lanka, definitely. I think we have a chance against West Indies, but that's the final match, which I'm not happy about. Australia also on a winning streak. They just beat South Africa. So hope their team that form continues for Sri Lanka. And yeah, tomorrow is just it's Afghanistan versus Scotland. Um, I think Afghanistan has a chance tomorrow to beat Scotland, but Scotland also has been unpredictable in this tournament so far. So you never know in this World Cup. It's anyone's game. I definitely bank Afghanistan with the form they are in, especially beating West Indies. So yes, let's go through tomorrow's match a bit, and then we'll wrap things up. Yeah. So yes, tomorrow, Afghanistan versus Scotland. Scotland has had a terrific tournament. I mean, qualifier tournament. Brilliant. Kudos to them for beating Afghanistan in the first place. Yes. So these are both the sides. So we quickly go through the squads, playing 11 for both of them, and then we wrap things up. For me, for Afghanistan, we'll first go to Afghanistan. My playing 11: Mohammad Shahzad and I'll go with Hazazullah Zazai. Obviously, he is going to open, most probably Mohammad Shahzad, though, but I think he's the only wicket keeper in the playing 15 also. I thought Ramadullah Gurbas could have opened with Hazazullah Zazai, but since Mohammad Shahzad is only wicket keeper for Afghanistan, I have to go with Shahzad and Zazai. Number 3, I'll bring in. Maybe Asgar Afghan, and number 3 maybe bringing Gurbaz at number 3, Afghan at number 4, bringing Gulbadi Naib at number 5, then bringing Muhammad Nabi at number 6, number 7 I'll bring in um, this one who sorry, Karim Guldodi Naib can come at number 7 if I'm so I'll go with Zazai and Shazad. Gurbas at number 3. Afghan at number 4. Number 5 I'll go with Guldodi Naib. Number 6 I'll go with Shahid. Hasmatullah Shahid. Number 7 I'll go with Farid Ahmad. Sorry, yeah, I'll go with this Ahmad. Rashid Khan definitely, obviously. Mujib definitely in this playing 11. Both go with two spinners, and I'll bank my fast bowlers. Sorry, the fast bowlers are the weakness. Naveen Al Haq will be in the squad for sure. Naveen Al Haq and Najibullah Zardan. Yeah, so that's my playing 11 for Afghanistan. Yeah. Let's go with Scotland. Quickly go through Scotland. They have a terrific qualifiers. So for Scotland, open with Coitzer and Berrington. Those are my openers. Number 3, I'll bring in Callum McLeod at number 3. Number 4, I will go with Matthew Cross. Number 5, I'll bring in um, Chris Greaves, Dylan Brudge at number 5, maybe, and bring in a Chris Greaves at number 6. Mark Watt, sorry, Chris Greaves at number 5, Mark Watt at number 6. I'll bring in Leaks can come at number 7, perhaps, or Dylan Brudge. My bowlers will be Josh Daly, Sharif, Badwheel. Badwheel, I think he's, yeah, Badwheel, and maybe go with um Munsi also can contribute. Yeah, so that will be my playing. Oh, sorry, trade ballers. Yeah, so that will be my playing 11. Yeah, for tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah. Let's take the comments over here. Only one dish break for Sri Lanka after South Africa. Yeah, that's a concern over there. Yeah, spinners will take a crucial role against Australia, especially considering their difficulty against spin. And it was a wise decision to rest Tikshner for this match and save him against Australia. I agree. Yeah. So definitely, I think Afghanistan will beat Scotland in my opinion. That's my prediction. So well done to Pakistan. Sorry, Sri Lanka and Pakistan. Once a great being a Sri Lankan cricket fan. And thank you for all the people who commented. Direct Hit, Amrish, and Mahit for coming. Yeah, and we'll wrap things up over here. So it was a short post match analysis. And till then, see you, and we'll meet you again very shortly. I think most probably on Thursday we'll have the watch along of Sri Lanka versus Australia. So till then, like bye guys.